Pretty special day. I mean, not the first time that you've done it this year, selecting your son in a draft. But I mean, when you look at this picture back in your playing days, did you ever think that you'd be drafting him into the same league?
No, I had no idea whatsoever. Never mind, I'm still part of this league, number one. But yeah, no. But it's nice. It's really nice.
I mean, how do you separate being his dad and then being his coach on top of that?
Years of practice, and I'm probably one of his biggest critics to boot, and he's come through for me all those years. So, like I say, the picture says for itself. He's born to be here in Rochester, and he's a great player, number one. And in my eyes, he's a great player. But at the same time, listen to other people talk. He deserves to be here, and he deserves the opportunity, and that's what he gets right now. And that's all he gets is an opportunity.
You talk about the opportunity. He's already talked about how he's looking forward to training camp and earning that spot on the roster. I mean, what will it take for him to break into the NLL?
Doing what he does. He also needs to make sure he's in the best shape of his life. And as a dad, I've told him that for years. But now as a coach, I can maybe push his buttons a little bit more here. But you know what? He's going to be good. He'll be good for us, and he's going to work really well with guys he's already familiar with and playing with right now.
Yeah, I mean, you got to scoot from the draft early. Why is that?
Big game here tonight in the Borough, so yeah, hopefully we're a bit better here tonight.
So obviously that's not the only pick in the first round. You have Thomas McCumby. Tell me a little bit about what you're excited for coaching that player next year, not this year.
Yeah, no, it's too bad he's not here this year because he's going to make an immediate impact on our team in this league. He's a big, strong lefty. He's really smart. He's good. He's going to make everybody else around him better as well. So as a group, we're going to be real good. And for me, those two have battled since they were 4 or 5 years old against each other. They're familiar with each other, and there's going to be some good chemistry between them. But like Austin, Thomas is going to have to come in, and he's not anointed on our team yet. He's going to work for it, and we know how good he's going to be.
So just a couple weeks ago, we had the 3 draft picks from last year that played their 5th year come in. What are you looking forward to with those prospects coming into this season now on the team?
You know what? Again, 2 big lefties, offensive mindsets, and they're going to push our guys to be better, and they're going to come in and compete for a roster spot. And then Penta, I'm really familiar with as well. I had him a junior for a couple of years there. He's a workhorse. He's going to do whatever it takes to make this team. I have no doubt about that. And he's going to come in and he's going to work hard. And again, he's familiar with Rochester, so I think he kind of knows the history of what we do here.
So I guess we'll hammer home the lefties question. Connor Fields, what excites you about that? That's a big free agency or big draft signing from the trade. What is it that he brings to Rochester?
Something we don't have. He's dynamic. He's quick. He's got a great shot. And you know what? And what he did against us, we're hoping he's going to do it against Buffalo and everybody else in this league. He's a good fit for what we got there, and again, another guy that's made us better.
You move on from Joel Watson to be able to get Austin in there. What is that looking like? Obviously, you've buffed up the goalie room a little bit over this offseason.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's twofold here. Number one, it's going to give Joel an actual legitimate opportunity to play in this league, which is something that, for us, he earned. And we're crowded there right now. We got Ryland coming back, and we got Hutchie coming in. So, 2 really good young goaltenders. And it was nice having 3 young goaltenders, but something's got to give. So, we're going to take our chances on the 2 there right now. And it gives, like I say, Joel did a dynamite job for us, and never thought he'd be in that position for us, but he did what he did for us, and he deserves that opportunity, and now he's got that opportunity.
Going back to McConvey, you talked about how he'd make an immediate impact if he were here this season. However, how beneficial is that 5th year going to be for him, maturity-wise, maybe ready to make that jump to the pros?
Yeah, another good program where they're conscious of having good players, and it's a great program. So he's going to be in the gym. He's going to get bigger. He's going to get stronger. He's going to be faster. And when he's ready to come back to us, he's just going to be, as you said, that much more mature. And another year of growth on his own is going to be good.